Hello and welcome back to Switch On. My name is Annie, and on today's show we'll be taking a look at a number of hidden gems that Ipswich has to offer. Later on in the show we will be hearing more about the latest and greatest in the local music scene. But first, let's take a look at one of those hidden gems. This particular one is located on Brisbane Street in Ipswich. This happens to be a place called Studio 188. Joining us today from Studio 188 is Brittany Carl. Hi Brittany.
Hi.
So for those that don't know, can you tell us a bit about Studio 188?
So Studio 188 was formerly a Baptist church, so when you drive down the street from the outside it still looks like a Baptist church, but when you walk inside you'll be surprised that it's actually a live music venue. So we hold lots of monthly live music events as well as young artist development workshops. We're really focused on providing opportunities for local up-and-coming artists as well as providing a really good high-quality night out for the local community.
Oh, nice. So whenabouts did it change from the church to the studio?
It was actually bought by McDonald's, which we share the lot with, in 2008, and then gifted to council shortly after because it's actually heritage listed. So they couldn't do much with it, but council transformed it into the live music room that you see today.
Oh, so are there any regular performances that the public can come and watch?
We have 4 key monthly shows. So on the first Friday of every month, we've got Groove and Grape, which is some jazz students from the Queensland Conservatorium as well as some prominent Queensland or international jazz acts. The second Friday of every month is Live at the Baptist, so highlighting some really prominent Southeast Queensland touring artists and providing an opportunity for local acts to support them and they can network and mingle. The third Saturday is Saturday Sessions, so world musicians from all over the world, from Ireland, we've had some from Brazil as well, and some Paris musicians. So that's really an opportunity to experience another culture. And one that's particularly interesting is Ipswich Unearthed. So this occurs every 2 months, and it's an opportunity for high school or early uni age students to really break out into the industry. So there's no previous experience required. We actually encourage that. If you've never played a gig before and you really want to step out and learn about the industry, we can help you with that and sort of handhold you along the way from promotion to playing on the night to the invoicing stage. So yeah, really fostering that young local talent.
Wow. So is there a certain age demographic that the studio attracts mainly?
We try and provide shows for lots of different ages throughout the community. The performance and development opportunities probably particularly more younger, so 13 to 25, that probably youth demographic, but there's something for everyone.
Okay, so can anyone hire out the space at all?
Yeah, you can hire it out for as a rehearsal space. There's a vocal booth and we do some live multi-track recording. So it's great for musicians. You can also hire it out for functions, events. We've had birthday parties, so it's a really adaptable space.
Wow. So how can people keep up to date with what's going on at the studio?
So we're on Facebook and Instagram. They're probably the place that we like to communicate the most with our fans and members of the community. But we have a website, studio188.com.au. You can find all our hire information and upcoming events on the website.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Brittany.
Thanks for having me.
If you would like to know more about Studio 188 and are interested in their upcoming events, make sure to head to their website at studio188.com.au. Now, our team decided to check out a local bowls club that are making moves to make lawn bowls a sport everyone can participate in. Let's take a look.
Today, we are located on Joyce Street, East Ipswich, visiting United Sports Club. United Sports Club was founded in 1948 and has quite a rich history, having come a long way to what it is today. United Sports is also known for their lawn bowls, having 3 bowling greens. Not only are they known for their lawn bowls, United Sports harbours an array of different activities all ages can participate in, such as dining, great deals, game nights, various events, happy hour, venue hire, and much, much more. We spoke to a member of staff to tell us a little more about United Sports.
Here at United Sports, we're a host to many events. We've got things from 18th birthdays to drag queens. Anything you want, come on down. Got a great venue, great staff, great atmosphere. You can choose the music you want to play, cheap drinks and cheap food, and it's very good food at that. So here we have $15 barefoot bowls and pizzas. Gets you a lovely pizza and barefoot bowls for as long as you want. So our happy hours run from 10 o'clock till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then from 4 o'clock to 6 p.m. So if you'd like to book a function with us, the number is 3202-2877. So feel free to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram at United Sports Club.
Make sure you head on down to United Sports today. See you there.
Be sure to check out United Sports Club on Facebook and Instagram for updates on upcoming events. Also, don't forget to check out their website at unitedsportsclub.com.au. It's time now to hear from Calen and Russell from Phoenix Radio's Emerge to give us the latest in the local music scene.
My name is Calen and joining me is the wonderful Russell Thompson. What's on the agenda today?
Those of you who've been tuning into the show the past couple of weeks, you've been seeing a great deal of Emerge's coverage on Brisbane's Big Sound Festival. Taking place on the 3rd to the 6th of September, much of the coverage was focused on our recommendations, expectations, and our personal highlights from a tremendous festival. But if you wanted just a little bit more than our words on the festival, we've prepared something very special for you to see today. Emerge took to the streets of Big Sound to record live interviews with some of our favourite local artists and talk to them about their own Big Sound experience. For more on the latest in Queensland music, make sure you check out the show at Emerge Radio Show on social media and tune in to the show on 7 to 9 p.m. Monday nights on Phoenix Radio, 11:97 a.m. and digital radio. But without further ado, we'd like to present to you our video for Big Sound 2019.
Welcome back to Emerge. We've just finished the final gig of Big Sound, and can I tell you that it was quite a fest. Calen, how did you find Big Sound this year?
Exhausting, but fantastic.
Well, I was definitely most excited for Mur. Looking forward to David Thor, and these New South Wales. They're going to be sick. They're going to rip it up.
Jaguar Jones is definitely up there, and I'm pretty mad keen to see Bad Dreams.
Oh, man, there's a lot. I'm very excited to see approachable members of your local community because I actually missed them at Jungle Love. I have found a lot of acts I'm excited to see again. I'm very excited to see Diana's again. They were awesome. I'm excited to see Obscura Hale, City Rose, and 100, another great punk act from Newcastle.
Guys, I am so keen to see Jaguar Jones and Hope D. She's going to kill it, and I'm so excited. And I'm so excited to see you guys.
Look, I try not to make a list because I feel like the best way to see the best bands is to just, talk to 10 people and gauge where they're going, and then I'm like, okay, the majority rules, and I'm going to that. Okay. Then I end up seeing bands that I don't know, but I end up really liking.
Definitely, probably Mur.
I've seen two bands. They were both great. You can't ask me to pick between my children.
That can be an answer as well.
They were both great.
Is that your final answer?
First Beige were incredible. As we were all aware, we were all there. Noah Dillon, also incredible. Still excited for Nerve though.
Speaking outside of Queensland, I'd have to say approachable members of your local community, hands down.
I think Pure Milk should have been on it this year. I'm standing by that.
I would like to say myself, but share a Sam band.
I would love to see the Jensens on Big Sound next year, personally. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Flow Therapy, my good friend Paddy is in that. He would have really killed it.
Definitely Tian. Love Tian, as we know, great Brisbane artist.
And I want to give a big thank you to everyone else who's joined us in this journey. Everyone else has been a part of these interviews that we've had over this past midweek festival. All I can say is that I can't wait for next year. I can't wait to hear more from you guys.
Thanks, Calen and Russell. If you would like to hear more about the latest in music and emerging artists, be sure to tune in to Emerge on Phoenix Radio every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m. There is something very exciting that is happening this week, and that is the Ipswich Film Festival for Youth. Let's hear more information on this awesome event.
With the support of USQ Media students, the 2019 Ipswich City Council's Ipswich Film Festival for Youth short film competition will screen competition entries at Rebel Domain on the big screen Saturday the 19th of October. This will be a great afternoon and evening watching our next generation of filmmakers show their work for the very first time. For more details, head over to ipswich.qld.gov.au/IFFY. Can't wait to see their creativity on the big screen.
Big thank you to Brittany from Studio 188 for joining us today, and for United Sports Club for having us. That's all the time we have today. To keep up with all the latest news, you can find us on social media with the hashtag SwitchOnStories and on Facebook and Twitter at SwitchOnStories. I'm Annie, and you've been switched on.